Hello, Dr. Suarez and Dr. Toutoundjian. My name is Joe Sales Jr., and I'm from Envy Digital Solutions, a digital marketing agency. I know this video is a little bit different, but I happened to be doing some research on chiropractors in the Antelope Valley when I came across your website. Do you want to know what is separating you from your top competitors? Well, I have some suggestions here for you, so I figured I would make a quick video and share a few tips on things that can help you beat out the competition and easily get more patients. So let's get into this. The things that I want to discuss here are your website content, citations, and backlinks. So let's first look at your website. The very first thing I see about your website is that it is a very nice looking design above the fold. And the things that I like the most are the fact that you have a big call to action phone link at the top of the page and also a book an appointment button on your hero shot. I also like the fact that they contrast, but they use your company colors in this part. As I scroll down the page, I see the imagery you have on the page is outstanding for letting your website visitors know that they're on a chiropractic site. The other thing that I like about this site is you have plenty of content on the site. And I want to discuss content with you a little bit here, and I'll discuss something about the pictures on your site. First, real quickly, I wanted to go over the fact that when I pull up your site performance is down a little bit lower than you want it to be. As far as other standard factors that Google's looking at, your numbers are coming up strong, but the site performance is basically about how fast your site's pulling up and what's causing it to slow down. And the things that I see that are causing it to slow down are both related to images. Without going into too much detail, when it says paint, they're talking about images or videos on the page. So we need to pick up your page speed. The other thing that I wanted to discuss is your website content. Now, in this Antelope Valley area, you have more words than most of the websites in the area. You have 707 words on your website homepage. But what I would recommend that you do is you get your website content up to 1,500 words, which is going to be a little bit difficult. It can be tricky for a lot of business owners. But if you get your website content to around 1,500, Google really likes to look for pages that have a lot of content on them. So they suggest you put about 1,500 words on your homepage and about 500 words on every page thereafter. And when you do this, that typically helps you stand out from your competition, because as you'll see here, your competitors have very little words on their homepage. We're looking at 381, 295, and everybody else that I looked at was low except for one, which had 687. So the point is, go after doubling the amount of content you have on your own page, and you should see rewards coming from Google. Now let's move on to citations. Citations are the strength of the Google 3-pack, citations and reviews. And so I looked up chiropractors in the Palmdale area 3 different ways. Palmdale chiropractor, chiropractor in Palmdale, California, and best chiropractors in Palmdale. And what I've found is that your company is not coming up in the 3-pack on any of these. And just to go into it in a little bit more detail, you click on that button there and you scroll down here and you'll see how far down you're ranked. And that tells you what you have to do, how far away you are from the top 3 and how much effort you really want to put into coming up, in the top 3. You're in position 9, which means you're close enough to be able to reach the Google 3-pack if you were to put out the right kind of effort. And the way that you would do that we would recommend is, number 1, working on the number of citations you have for your website. We would recommend that you get your citation count up to 300, because if you can get your citations that high, you'll surely be outranking the majority of websites in the competitive marketplace right there. The other thing that we would recommend is that you work on building your Google reviews, because in your Google business profile, your Google reviews are also one of the factors that helps Google to provide your website as a resource for people that are searching on the web. So with that being said, One of the things you should probably do is go into your Google Business Profile. When you go into your Google Business Profile, go in and grab the review link and share that review link with your best clients who you know will give you a good review score, and have them to fill that out so that you can start building your reviews. Because as you probably already know, with having 8 reviews and a 4.1 rating, it doesn't take much for your 5-star rating to be knocked down. Looking at your reviews, I see one star review, one 2-star review, and I bet the others are all 5-star reviews. So it doesn't take very much to damage your reputation. But reviews are the new referral, so you definitely want to have a strong review score and prevent others from being able to damage it. Now, let's move on to the last point, and that's backlinks. Backlinks to your website are any connection that your business has with other websites where people are linking back to your site to share content from your site. So content is key on your site, and what Google is looking to do is Google is looking to demonstrate your expertise, your experience, your authority, and your trustworthiness, which are things that you want to demonstrate in content that you're putting out on your blog. And in doing so, the more and stronger the content that you put out, the more likely it is for other websites to link back to your website. What you'll be getting from that is you get what they call link juice. Link juice basically comes from strong websites that are linking back to the contents on your site, because they're what's giving you the authority and the trustworthiness that your content is good. So you'll want to work on getting backlinks. The best way to do that is with blogging, which I see that you've been doing on your site. You have a blog with plenty of content on your site. So the next thing is there's some other ways for you to build backlinks to your site. I would look into some of those, because the backlinks are what are keeping you out of the top positions on your page. When you're looking at your page, when you're looking at the keywords on the search page, your website is coming up in what would be page 2 or page 3. So again, the best way to fix this is by going out and getting more backlinks to your site. Well, that's all that I wanted to cover, so I hope this has been educational for you. Remember, you want to go after getting about 1,500 words on your website homepage, and you want to work on the performance of your site. Basically, that means you probably want to reduce some of the image sizes on your homepage because it's slowing down your site, and Google will always try to show the sites that are fastest and have the best information first in their search results. You'll also want to work on getting around between 200 and 300 citations and more. And the last thing that you'll want to work on is getting link juice by building more backlinks to your site. If you'd like to know more about how you can outperform your competition, then please reach out to me so we can chat. I have lots more tips to help you grow your business online. If not, I hope you can put these free tips to work for yourself. All I ask is that you give me some feedback on this video if you don't mind. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.